Hi guys, Lisa here from What's Her Name Tarot. I'm here to do your quick fire reading for the upcoming week, which consists of one card per day for each star sign. No oracles, no clarifications, timestamp down in the description box below, and what you get is what you get. I'm a bit flustered at the moment because I've started this before. This reading takes, as you know by the timestamps, just over an hour to do, and I got through all of the elements. I was on the third to last sign to read, and my landlady, bless her, she's 80, knocked on the door, so she's standing at the door just there. So I paused the video, which was the correct thing to do. Got a band gig tonight, and she said, do you know the roads are closed, you know, to get to where you're going, da-di-da-di-da. And I said, oh well, Glenn will keep an eye on that, and that's his job. And anyway, I came back and sat down, and I did actually push pause again, which restarts the video, but for some reason I then went down and I pushed stop, and it cut everything, like stops the video there. And I'm not technical, I don't know whether there's a way to actually pick up a video that you've stopped and to continue it on. So here I am starting again from step one. Anyway, thank you to everyone subscribing. It's going up and down and up and down and up and down, but at least it's started this just over a year ago, and I was gobsmacked when I got to my 1,000 subscribers. So I was like, oh, wow. But thank you. If you click the subscribe button down here, I do weekly readings, monthly readings, yearly readings, which by the way are all uploaded. January readings and the yearly readings are uploaded on my channel page under your star sign in the playlist tab. And yeah, so so here we are again at step one. I'm about to start again. They are general readings only. Just take with you what resonates. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, any number synchronicities that may occur, and cross watches are welcome. So with that in mind, I'm starting with Scorpio, and I've got the element order of what I told you I'm in a fluster. Water, fire, earth, air, and hopefully I stick to that. I bungled the last reading up, so surprise, and but that is the hope. But we'll begin. So Scorpio, take two. Right. Overall, 6 of Cups. Okay, could be a reconciliation, could be an ex wanting to come back here. Whether that's the case, that's your choice. 6 of Cups, but focusing on the past. It doesn't have to be an ex. You could be moving back to a hometown that you once lived in. You could be moving back to an old job that you once worked at. It could be fond memories of the past, and that anticipation feeling, that butterfly in your tummy's feeling of what now lies ahead. Playful energy there. Monday, King of Cups, in control of your emotions. Love that. Proud of how far you've come emotionally. You may have been through a bit of a battle and a bit of a tough time, but now on top of things, and yeah, you've got this. Brilliant. Tuesday, you have the Empress. Very aware probably that you've got this. So love that. Very aware of your own feelings, very intuitive, very aware of how others are feeling, what's happening out there in the world, and brilliant energy to have. Maybe very aware if it is an ex that's wanting to show up here again. Wednesday, you've got the Tower. There's a lot of built up energy that's now able to be released out into the universe, done, dusted, and ready to build a solid new foundation from the ground up. Could be the playful energy from the 6 of Cups, and making sure that things are solid, starting from step one. Thursday, some stress, some anxiety, a lot of overthinking of things possibly. That's not necessary. I'm guilty of that. Everybody's guilty of that. But could be causing some sleepless nights, and it may be just that you finally release some energy. It's like a weight of the world off your shoulders here, and not used to having that freedom, so to speak. And it may be causing a bit of stress there, and it's like, have I done the right thing? What have I done? You know, that kind of energy there. But I tell you, from the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, it brings an end to a painful cycle that you have been through. Could have been a very hurtful time that you've been through here. But from that 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, completion, done, dusted. And into Saturday, Princess of Cups. There's love on offer here. You may be offering love to someone. They may be offering love to you. It could be a younger energy. It may be a child. It may be a pet. And let's face it, pets pretty much offer their unconditional love most of the time. But at the same time, maybe somebody significant. But that offer is right there. Explore your options on Sunday to finish the week. You may be someone's option. You may have options when it comes to love. But explore the options of what this offer possibly presents to you. But not being overwhelmed by them, not taking those repeat patterns. Yeah, I've done that too. Not taking the first thing that looks good. Yeah, I've done that too. Everybody does. But actually exploring everything that is available in front of you right there and making your decision your way. So Scorpio, let's see what the universe has. Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. There's emotional happiness here. It is there for the taking. You're proud of how far you've come. You're proud of your achievements and what you've earned along the way. And you're having now this rejuvenated sense of confidence and determination. It's like going after your dreams and your goals. I've got this. It's almost like, yeah, I've got this. And yeah, you have got this. So loving that right there, Scorpio. Brilliant. So that's what I have for you. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we move on to Cancer. Overall, you've got the Six of Swords. Okay, there is movement happening, but it's possibly done in secret, under cover of darkness. You may be applying for a job you don't want someone to know about, a promotion or a whole completely new job. You may be looking to buy a house and you're not wanting someone else to know about in case they outbid you there. Either way, there is movement happening. Could be moving to another town, to another job. Doesn't have to be around home or work. It may be moving on from some sort of love relationship that has come to its completion, and moving on to something bigger and better, because Monday might be bigger and better. You have the Two of Cups. There is love here, whether you know it or not. Could be somebody existing, it may be somebody extremely brand new, but there is love here. Beautiful. Loving that. Moving on when it comes to love. Two of Wands on Tuesday. So Cancer, knowing where you want to be heading towards, what your goals are there, knowing they won't just land in your lap or land in front of you. You've got to put that work in to keep things moving. It's a constant juggle. You don't want things to become stagnant or to stop, and always say if you stop, you drop the ball, even though that is the world that she's tossing between her hands there. Cancer, Wednesday, 5 of Swords. There is a battle going on here. It could be an internal battle. It may be something that is going on around you here. Banging your head against a brick wall and just not getting anywhere. So either you walk away, that's still a victory in itself, or you stay and fight, that's still a victory in itself. Either way, there is that battle that is going on, and it's possibly you walk away. It could be this movement forward as you go into the 6 of Swords overall. Thursday, you've got the Magus, not forcing the issue, but joining all the dots together, interconnecting everything, and manifestation and doing it correctly. Making sure that there's a path that continues and follows rather than dropping the ball as we had back here on Tuesday. But that Magus is there. Brilliant. Loving that. Friday, Cancer, being able to leave some sort of emotional attachment behind here. It could be whatever this battle is that's been going on, and it's finally okay, walking away from that. It's not serving you anymore, it's not working for you anymore, even if it has to be done on the hush-hush or on the quiet to start with. But being able to actually leave that kind of energy behind and realizing that that is dragging you down there. Because you come to Saturday, the universe. Love that. Divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. I always say we never know what the reason is at the time. And a lot of the times we're like, why did that happen? Months or years later, possibly so. But divine timing, again, not forcing the issue, letting things happen naturally, and that world or universe pushing you forward there. Pushing you forward to bigger and better things. It's so close. 9 of Pentacles, success is there. You can see that coming in towards you now, and it does mean that you still have to keep moving towards it. It still won't just land in your lap, but it is that close. So Cancer, love that. Let's see what the universe has to say. Oh, that flew out there. Take that, because it's Ace of Cups. Boom. So Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, but when it comes to love, you've got this love at the start of the week, and as I said, might be moving on when it comes to love, but this whole brand new chapter, moving into this whole brand new beginning. Again, could be an existing relationship with a new chapter, maybe meeting somebody extremely brand new here, but you're going to be using your head over your heart and thinking it through clearly and logically. And at times, when it comes to that, it does take strength to be able to do that. So love that. So Cancer, that's what I have for you for the week. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we move on to Pisces. Now I'm going to tell you, Pisces, those who watch regularly probably know, because I always say I'm a Pisces, and the quickfire reading to me wasn't too shit hot. So the first time around, so take 2 may pay off a bit better, hopefully. It's meant to be that we had to redo this one, but it could have done it right at the start rather than the end of that reading before. Anyway, Pisces, let's see what we've got. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see what we got from the universe when it comes through. Overall though, Temperance, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, doing things in moderation, not overindulging in things, but keeping things moving on at an even pace, moving freely. It's like pouring that water from one cup to another, not wanting to drop anything along the way or spill anything along the way, but keeping the energy moving. Monday, that deceptive energy that may have been hanging around there, being able to walk away from that, leave that behind. You know that it's dragging you down, it's holding you back, maybe some backstabbing and gossip that has been going on, and you're just not into that at all. And it's like, right, walking away, taking what serves you and moving on out. moving on forward. Tuesday, 7 of Pentacles. Got the 2 sevens there, okay, but putting in the hard work to see things start to grow, to see that success start to come in. There's always loose ends to tidy up, minor details to pay attention to, and every time you get something sorted, it seems like 10 more things pop out of place. So be it. You have got that hard working attitude of doing this, no matter what. Love that. Wednesday, 6 of Cups. Talking about the past, whether that's fond memories, whether it's not so fond memories. Maybe an ex that's wanting to come back, some sort of reconciliation. It may be that you're actually going back to a job that you once worked in, or moving back to a town that you once lived in. But that 6 of Cups is focusing on the past, what's gone on back there. And it's also playful energy. You can see them in the background there. And yeah, the anticipation of what lies ahead there. Thursday, Pisces, bringing an end to a painful cycle that you have been through. Maybe what you've left behind right here at the beginning of the week, but now you've put that hard work in on Tuesday and able to actually leave that painful cycle behind. A lot of hurt, as I said, possibly a lot of backstabbing, very tough time that you've possibly been through right there. Friday, you've got the 4 of Swords. Yeah, after all that, time out just to look after number 1. Do some self-healing. It all starts here, okay? And it's a big deal to actually say, I need some space, I need some time to myself. Just give me that time. Everybody does do it. Everybody needs to do that. And as I said, sometimes it is a big deal. Especially Pisces are a very giving energy, and it is a big deal to say that, to give to yourself and need some time out there. So Pisces, Saturday, you've got the Deceiver. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but there's something that you're still feeling bound or chained to. It may be an addiction of some sort, whether it's within or somebody close to you. You have Temperance, which talks about not overindulging in things, and it may be something around this energy here. It's also something that you're feeling bound and chained to in the way, like there might be a job contract that you're tied up to and you want to actually go and explore other things, and you can't leave because you're tied into some sort of legal contract here. And talking about, you know, just taking some time to try and figure a way around breaking free from this energy that is holding you back, possibly from moving forward, if that makes sense. Because you come into Sunday, conflict, disagreements, possibly a lot of drama that's going on around you, whether it involves you, whether it's just happening around you, and you're just like, I don't want to know about it. Okay, because actually with this reading again, I said like the first round was pretty tough. This is pretty tough too. And it may be this week overall, you have that Temperance, but really overall, you just need that time to yourself just to rejuvenate and chill out and look after yourself. Look after number 1, and quite often for change. So let's see what the universe has to say, Pisces, because that's been a bit of a tough read as well. Like I said, I'm a Pisces. The first time round was tough, but so was this. So let's see. Love that. Hierophant, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Brilliant. Yeah. Following your own heart, standing up for yourself, following your own beliefs, and not caving into everyone telling you what to do, who to be with, where to work, etc. You may have been pulled in different directions, and it's now just like, stop, I'm doing it my way. And even though if there's someone here, equal give and take. I said Pisces is a very giving energy, and it may seem for some of you it's always give, 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 which means someone else is take, 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 take. And it's balancing that out, especially with Temperance overall as well, talking about moderation and balance and coming out with something to celebrate. And it may be breaking free of this energy, breaking free of this contract if that's the case, and having something to celebrate, and all by standing up for your own beliefs, following your own heart and doing it your way. So Pisces, wow. that's what I have for you. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we move on to fire signs. We've got Sagittarius. Overall, the High Priestess, okay, quite happy, just sitting back, watching what's going on around you, quite guarded, not wanting to be overwhelmed by everything come flooding in all at once. It's like just chilling out there. Monday, Six of Pentacles. Always say equal give and take. Don't do all the giving because it means someone else is doing all the taking. Make sure that things are balanced there. What kind of partnership it is, whether that's around love, around home, around work, equal give and take. Tuesday, Sagittarius, it may cause some disagreements and some arguments there and some conflict. Somebody might actually be used to you doing all the giving, and they may be used to you doing all the taking from you, and now you're actually putting your foot down and saying, well, actually you need to give something back along the way. You need to, you know, does work both ways. And yeah, it may cause a bit of turmoil around that decision there. Wednesday, Temperance, balance. Doing things in moderation. That's your own energy. Could be dealing with another Sagittarius, but at the same time not get overindulging in things, keeping that energy moving, but keeping it moving freely. Pouring water from one cup to another, but not wanting to spill anything along the way, drop the ball. Thursday, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Okay, so that could be a third party situation, whether that's around love, around work, around home. Somebody could be taking credit for the hard work you're putting in at work. Somebody could be buying a home that you really, really wanted there. And of course it can still be around love. It may be from this energy here, from that all give and no take energy that causes that conflict and drama. It may still bring a bit of a broken heart there. But never fear, Sagittarius, because Friday, boom, victory. Victory in healing this broken heart. Victory in sorting this drama and conflict out right there. Victory in getting things moving evenly right there. But you claim that win. Brilliant. Maybe sweet justice, okay, that victory into justice on Saturday. Could be dealing with a Libra. Good karma, good result for the hard work you've put in. But from back here, it may also be that sweet justice. It's like, yeah, so take that. I'm that kind of person. Told you so. So that justice right there, claim that big time. Could be legal, could be financial. It doesn't have to be. It may be just good karma, sweet justice, good result. And coming Sunday, Sagittarius, okay, King of Swords, direct cut action. Boom, this is how it is, but at the same time, very level-headed, very logical, very clear thinking, able to use your head over your heart and think things through clearly. Loving that, brilliant. So Sagittarius, let's see what the universe has to say. Right. You got Justice again, Nine of Wands and the Princess of Swords. I always say when you get two cards the same in the quickfire reading, pay attention because not many cards are drawn and you got that sweet Justice. So it could be dealing with the Libra, as I said. But yeah, claiming that, love that. You've overcome a lot. There's all these hurdles and obstacles. They are behind you now, and you've got this clear path ahead, and you're actually like, bring it on. Let's get this moving now. Let's get this train rolling. So love it. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for the week. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weekly readings. And we've got Leo. Have a drink. Made this milkshake, and it's called the Lady Shake. It's to fill you up, but when you don't drink it straight away, it looks like it all sinks to the bottom. Right, Leo. Right, overall, love that, the Chariot. Things are happening, things are moving for you. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but in the past you may have been pulled in different directions. That Chariot might have slowed right down, might have come to a complete halt for some of you, but now getting the flow going again, getting things moving, full steam ahead. Monday, Four of Cups, very focused on one particular cup here. I don't know what's in this cup. Maybe something, it may be someone, but at the same time it's now saying things are moving. Be able to look at the other options that are around you, and might be something bigger and better rather than being, this is what I want right here. Tuesday, the Emperor, in control of where you're heading towards. Very logical, very level-headed, very brave, very confident, everything. Could be dealing with an Aries, but having control over where this Chariot is actually heading towards, which direction you're going. Loving it. Leo, yeah, you're on top of this. Something to celebrate here, some sort of success here. Could be getting together with friends and family. That in itself may be a success, the way the last couple of years have gone, but also still maybe having to do that virtually online. But either way, there is something to celebrate here. There's something that is moving forward here, and there's something to, as I said, celebrate with that. Thursday, King of Cups, in control of your emotions. You may have come through the mill in the past, and it still may be. That may be what you're focused on here, who knows. But getting control of your emotions. With this King of Cups, everything is falling into place, and that kind of energy with that King of Cups, it's almost like, I don't really care what happens out there now. It's like, I'm looking after number one, and I've got myself in check right here, rather than actually, as I said, being pulled in different directions. You're actually having control over where that Chariot's moving. Friday, Leo, love it. Persistence, not giving up, not quitting. So it may be not quitting on yourself, but it may be not quitting on something or someone that's out there as well. There's persistence there. I've got this, I'm doing this. And I love that energy, I love that attitude, and it's also around this. I've got this, I'm doing this, and I know where I'm heading towards, and so be it. Saturday, you've got the Star. Yeah, you know, you've got your dreams, you've got your goals and your wishes there. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but again, that Chariot's full steam ahead towards your goals and your destination right there, along that journey with not giving up. Does take hard work, Leo. You finish the week on Sunday, paying attention to details, yeah, because you don't want that Chariot to pull apart again, and you're actually very focused, very hard-working, very dedicated. But don't lose sight of what else is happening around you. At the start of the week, you had that focus there. At the finish of the week, you've still got this focus here. Whether it's the same focus, who knows? But still be aware what's going on around you. Does it sound like I'm lecturing? Right, so Leo, let's see what the universe has. those two flew out. We'll take those. King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So you got the King of Cups twice. I always say when you get two cards the same, pay attention, because not many cards are drawn out for this quick fire reading. Being in control of your emotions. It may have taken a very long, hard journey to actually get control there. Okay, but you're focused on where you're heading towards, and you're not wanting to drop the ball. It's almost like that daydream kind of thing of like, this is what I want, this is what I want. All about moving towards that goal. Boom. Chariot overall. And yeah, focus and your dreams and your goals. With that Two of Wands, yes, it may be a slow journey. This Chariot, I said full steam ahead. Full steam ahead at this stage may be like at 2 miles an hour, so to speak. But you're in control of your emotions. You're not going to let that bring you down there, because you do know where you're heading towards. Love it. So Leo, that's what I have for you for the week. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we move on to Aries. Overall, Aries, you've got the High Priestess, quite guarded here, not wanting to be overwhelmed by too much, but quite happy just chilling out, sitting back and watching what's going on around you. I love that. Monday, Nine of Wands. You've overcome a lot. These hurdles and these obstacles that have been blocking you along the way, you've had to dodge. Those bullets you've had to dodge, I always say, may have come out of that a bit battle scarred, a bit battle weary, but now it's like you're not used to having that clear path ahead. You're almost waiting for the next thing to block you, try and block you from moving forward. And at the moment there's nothing there, and it's like, well, wait on, what's going on here? So it may put you into this energy as well. It's like sitting back waiting for that next obstacle, and that might not come. It's like full steam ahead. Tuesday, King of Pentacles, getting control of finances, all that success. It may come flooding in, and that may be quite overwhelming in itself, which puts you into this energy overall. But that success is there, it's abundant, and hopefully that is there for everyone. Because Wednesday, the sun, you can't get much better than that. A lot of warmth, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, everything seems to be falling into place. And again, that in itself might be a bit overwhelming and put you into this energy overall for the week. Happiness and joy, possibly around love. There's a lot of emotional happiness here. It could be happy family life, doesn't have to be mum, dad, 2 kids and the dog, or I say 2 dogs and the kid. But there's maybe the 2 of you, but a lot of emotional happiness, a lot of emotional support that is around you here, a lot of happiness, I said that, a lot of joy, and things are looking pretty good right there. Into Friday, Aries, you've got judgments. Okay, so it's talking about keeping an open mind towards something or someone. Don't judge others, but don't let them judge you either. Somebody might see all this happiness that you have, all that success that you have, and they'll maybe bringing in a bit of a judgmental and attitude or energy right there, and you're not going to let that phase you. You're happy just still being aware of what's going on around you without getting too involved or caught up in that. But at the same time, you know, keep an open mind towards what your next goalpost is. Shifting the goalpost because you've reached all that success right there doesn't mean that you have to stop right there. It's like shift the goalpost and continue on there. Into Saturday, Prince of Wands. I think you do that because now you've got this new focus that you're heading towards. Yes, you know it's going to be a roller coaster ride. Nothing's ever smooth sailing. There might be something or someone that keeps trying to pop up and block you from reaching that next goal. But you're holding that vision. You've got that stability and that energy to actually hold that focus and go for it. And you finish the week, Sunday, with the King of Wands and control over where you're heading towards, where that Gold Coast, because I live in Queensland, Australia. We have the Gold Coast, where that goalpost is. And again, holding that focus and having that control over reaching that destination right there. Love it, Aries. That's brilliant. Hopefully that's for all of you there. Let's see what the universe has to say. Five of Swords, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe a bit of a battle along the way. Whether you walk away from that battle, it's no longer serving you, so be it. It's still a victory. Whether you stay and fight for something, so be it. That's still a victory. Being in control of your emotions, putting a lot of hard work into reaching this next goalpost that we were just talking about there. But don't lose sight of still what else is happening around you. I don't think you do that with this energy overall for the week, but being aware of other opportunities along the way, no matter how hard working you are to reaching this goal here. It may be a battle, all work and no play. What is it? Makes Jack a dull boy. It's like, yeah, don't forget the fun along the way, because you've got this here with the Ten of Cups, you've got that sun there. Brilliant. Enjoy it. So hopefully that is for all of you. Love it. That's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week for the weeklies. We move on to earth signs. We've got Capricorn. We have got Capricorn. If I can shuffle. Right. Just need a drink, my milkshake. It's looks like it's all sinking to the bottom, I said. It's like, it doesn't look that great. Right, Capricorn. Overall, Four of Cups, very focused on something here, something or someone. I always say, what's in that cup? I don't know, but be aware of what else is in the other cups as well. Maybe something bigger and better. Something tastes better than my milkshake that's sunk to the bottom. But all about that focus and being able to shift that around to see other opportunities there. Monday, Capricorn, Nine of Pentacles, success right at the start of the week is so close for the taking. So take it with both hands and run with it. But you can see that coming in towards you. That may be why you're so focused right here, wanting to reach that 10th Pentacle and boom, have it happen. Manifestation, doing that correctly. What's your next point of call? What's your next plan here to reach that 10th Pentacle? Manifestation, doing it correctly, interconnecting everything, joining the dots together, and not forcing the issue, but planning is involved. Wednesday, Capricorn, you've got the Princess of Pentacles. May take teamwork and collaboration in reaching that 10th Pentacle. Could be a job offer. You could be offering a job to someone. Either way, teamwork and reaching that 10th Pentacle together. Problem shared, problem halved. Oh, got a frog in my throat now. Okay, but Princess of Pentacles, there is an offer here. It may be one of these other options here. Thursday, Eight of Pentacles. Could be around work. A lot of earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn again. But a lot of focus, a lot of hard work and dedication to getting a job done. Okay, but don't lose sight of what's happening around you. Both of these energies are talking about being able to see the other opportunities that are going on. Capricorn, Friday, Ten of Swords. bringing a completion to a very painful cycle that you've possibly been through. A lot of hurt, a hell of a journey, but that 10 of Swords, done, dusted, finished with. You may still be focused on that. That may be what this cup is here, and there's bigger and better things in these other cups around you. And I love it. Emperor on Saturday. You've ended that completion. That didn't make sense, did it? So Capricorn, you've ended that tough cycle, brought it to its completion, but you're in control over where you're heading to now. Okay, you've got that determination, that confidence. You're able to think it through clearly and logically. Very strong masculine energy there at your back. Could be dealing with an Aries, but overall you've got control of this. And that in itself is something to celebrate. Okay, whether you get together with friends and family, whether it's virtually online, but something to celebrate. Maybe bringing an end to that cycle is enough to celebrate something right there. So Capricorn, let's see what the universe has to say. Princess of Pentacles, again, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. I always say when you get two cards the same, not many cards are drawn out in the quick fire reading, pay attention, and you have the Princess of Pentacles twice. Okay, so definitely some sort of offer here, teamwork, collaboration. You may be waiting for an apology for something here, possibly around what this has been. You may be waiting a long time. You may actually end that cycle and just start to focus on this whole new beginning, this whole new chapter. There's been drama, there's been conflict and disagreements, and it's like not wanting to bar off that anymore, bringing an end to that and just focusing on this whole new journey, possibly as a team with that Princess of Pentacles. Could be around love, could be around home, could be around work. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies, and we move on to Taurus. Well, Taurus, overall, you've got the Fool. Not to say you're a fool, but to say you are ready to take a leap of faith right there. Whether it's towards something, maybe towards someone, taking a chance and going for it. Love that. Brilliant. Monday, from that energy overall, you get the Prince of Swords, talking about slowing down and thinking it through carefully. So don't take that leap just yet. Think it through first, and then take that leap of faith. Don't go rushing into things. Slow down, think it through. Well, Tuesday, whatever way, it does actually bring an end to something there. You're able to leave the past in the past and focus on this whole new journey ahead. Whatever this leap of faith takes you to, you're in. You're just totally in. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but being able to focus on this whole brand new beginning, this whole new chapter. Loving it. Wednesday, you've got the Hanged One. Might actually be breaking yourself free from this energy. It may be you've been hanging around waiting for someone to make their mind up, waiting for someone to make a decision here, and you've actually just gone for it and made that decision yourself and broken yourself free of that energy, allowing yourself to focus now on that whole journey ahead of you. ahead of you into success. Brilliant, love that. A lot of success, a lot of happiness there. I say happy family life. Doesn't have to be mum, dad, 2 kids and the dog, 2 dogs and the kid. It's the success that is coming in. It may be success in finally breaking free from this energy, from the Hanged Man or the Hanged One. Into Friday, Taurus, you've got the 10 of Wands and bringing an end to this frog in my throat, bringing an end to the frog in my throat, bringing an end to this feeling like you're on this journey on your own and you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and no matter how much hard work you're putting in, things don't seem to be happening or taking off. It's all about problem shared, problem halved. Could be teamwork involved here. This whole new journey, this whole new chapter allows this to come to its completion. I'm just going to pause for a second. If I don't stop it. Yes, it's resumed. I was going to sneeze, but then it went. Didn't happen. So yes, bringing an end to that journey right there. Okay, Taurus, Saturday, 4 of Pentacles, still balanced, but there's still something you're not ready to release yet, something or someone. You may be tied up into some sort of contract. You may be, there may be children involved with some sort of release of energy here that you're not able to break free from completely. But at the same time, whatever it is that you've got here is keeping you balanced as well. And you finish on Sunday. If you're waiting for an apology, Ace of Wands, but if you're waiting for an apology, it might not ever come. You know, just being able to move past that now and focus on this whole brand new chapter, this brand new beginning. You've got transition as well, all this new beginnings that are happening, and it may all come from taking that first step, taking that leap of faith right there. So love it, Taurus. Let's see what the universe has to say. Take that one there, because that really flew out for you, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers and the Sun. Go on, take that leap of faith. Look what it can bring you. Yeah, this whole new beginning. Somebody significant, soulmate, twin flame, could be dealing with a Gemini. It may be an existing relationship, taking that leap of faith. Could be a marriage proposal, moving in together. It may be somebody extremely brand new. But there's a lot of warmth here, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, possibly with that somebody significant, and bring on that whole new journey. And it all starts by taking that leap of faith right there. Well, there you go, Taurus. That's what I have for you for the week. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we move on to Virgo. Oh, nearly dropped them. Well, we'll take that one. Somebody else had that as well for the very first Monday card. Overall, you've got options. Exploring those options, not always taking the first one that looks good, or those repeat patterns, says she. Everybody goes through these repeat patterns, but at the same time, not being overwhelmed by what's available to you. Sometimes you've got to dig deep and find other options, and that may be a bit of a deal, having to do that. Monday, 4 of Cups. Look at the other options rather than being focused on that one cup. As I said, might be something bigger and better happening around here, and you've got that tunnel vision of, no, this is what I'm focused on, this is what I want. Boom, that's it. Done, dusted. No. Exploring those other cups as well. Tuesday, Eight of Pentacles, again, seeing what other opportunities are around you. Yes, you're very hard working, you're very focused, you're very dedicated. You're very focused possibly again on that one cup. But don't miss the opportunities that are around you. Don't miss all these other options that are available. Even if you're not aware of them just yet, dig deep and explore. Does I sound like I'm lecturing, eh? Wednesday, Five of Swords. Banging your head against a brick wall. I'm going to say it, I might be banging my head against a brick wall trying to get somebody to shift their vision around to see what else is on offer. As I said, I can be quite focused at times, no, this is it, but it's a battle. It could be an internal battle, it may be something that's going on around you out here. Whether you actually walk away from that, that's a victory in itself. Whether you stay and fight, that's a victory. It may be staying and exploring these other options. It may be walking away and then having all these options available to you. May bring some drama, some conflict, some disagreements here. Five of Wands. You've got a tough start of the week, but the rest is pretty good. But yeah, you might not be wanting to get involved in all this drama around you, okay? It may have you that kind of energy that makes you stuck on this one cup here. And actually breaking free of that drama, breaking free of that battle, then allows that vision to shift around and see, oh, hang on, there's other things happening here too. Friday, Prince of Wands, and then, yeah, seeing that focus, having something new to focus on. I know it's going to be a roller coaster ride to get to your destination. Nothing's ever smooth sailing, but look at the options of getting to that destination, because you do now have this focus of where you want to be again, and it may be a whole new focus than what you actually had back here. And boom, King of Pentacles, here it is, flooding in, all that success, getting control of finances, everything's falling into place. As I said, it may be from actually seeing something bigger and better around there. But that King of Pentacles may be a bit overwhelming with all the success as it comes in very quickly. But again, these other options may prove to be bigger and better. And you finish the week with the Emperor in control of the situation. Okay, very brave, very courageous, very confident, but very logical, very clear thinking, and very clear possibly on where you are heading towards now, and shifting that Gold Coast. I did that before because I live in Queensland. Gold Coast we have, shifting that gold post. Can't believe I did that twice. But King of Pentacles, you've got that success, now where are you heading? Shifting it again, but being in control of that situation, being in control of the options that are available. Love that. So Virgo, let's see what the universe has to say. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You've got the King of Pentacles twice, so I always say when you get two cards in this reading, pay attention, because not many cards are drawn out. And you have the King of Pentacles, bam, twice. Maybe it is overwhelmed with the success that comes flooding in and how quickly that does happen. There's a broken heart here of some sort that you're dealing with. It could be a third-party situation around love, around work, around home, but that King of Pentacles may very well be success in breaking free of that energy to focus on this whole brand new beginning, this whole brand new chapter. All comes from a different option possibly right there. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we move on to... what do we move on to? Air signs, Aquarius. Right, it's about here that take one of this video. I stopped. Actually, I did start your reading, so let's continue. So Aquarius. maybe this is why it stopped. Because this is pretty awesome. Overall, you've got the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini, soulmate, twin flame. Could be somebody significant here. It may be an existing relationship. It may be somebody extremely brand new. But the Lovers is here on this journey with you. And when you see the rest, it's like, it's a pretty damn good journey. Monday, 9 of Wands. Yeah, all these hurdles and obstacles are in your past. They're behind you now. You may have come out a bit battle scarred, a bit battle weary, but there's now this whole fresh new start, this whole fresh new path ahead of you, a clear path, which you may not be used to. You may be waiting for that next obstacle to actually pop up, and it may not actually be there. Tuesday, there's love on offer here. You may be offering love to someone. They may be offering love to you. Hello, overall for the week, maybe somebody significant. Two of you may be making a very good relationship, very good teamwork here. Wednesday, divine timing, the universe, not forcing the issue, but at the same time, divine timing. Things do happen for a reason. Let things happen naturally and let that universe push you forward where you're meant to be. If it's meant to be, it will be. If they are meant to be, they will be when it comes to this. So Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles, proud of your achievements, proud of your successes. You've worked hard to get to where you are today, and yeah, you've worked bloody hard for some of you to get through all this, to claim these achievements, to claim that success there. Brilliant, love that. Friday, Aquarius, you've got the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries, but in control of the situation. Very confident, very determined, very brave and courageous, very logical. A lot of strong masculine energy behind you here. Is on this journey with you. I love this journey, as I said. Brilliant. I want to be an Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aries. Did I say that? Victory on Saturday. Whatever all this hard work is that you've had to put in, victory in getting past these obstacles here. Maybe victory when it comes to somebody significant here. But either way, there's victory, there's control of where you're heading and the situation, and there's also the sun to finish with on Sunday. I tell you, bloody brilliant. Yeah, a lot of warmth, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, everything falling into place. Again, it may come around somebody significant here, but everything is happening for you. I don't really want to see what the universe has to say because, as I said, it's pretty brilliant, that. But we will, Aquarius. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There is success here. There's a whole fresh new start, a clear, honest, open beginning, clearing the crap out from the past, whatever all this was that is behind you here, and stepping up, putting some focus and dedication in here, taking the lead, putting some plans into place and getting that successful outcome. But it all comes from a whole fresh new start. Boom, there. So I love that, Aquarius. That's what I have for you for the week. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week for the weeklies. And we've got Gemini. Somebody just messaged me, and I'm wondering if it's about the gig tonight. But I don't want to pause the video. If you watched at the start, I got to about just before here, and instead of pausing again, I stopped. So I'm going to push through and finish. So Gemini, let's see what we've got for you. Overall, 5 of Cups. Okay, maybe a bit of a tough time you're going through here at the moment. Bit of emotional sadness, some sort of loss or grief possibly. I always know there's loving energy around you to support you through this. and don't let others tell you to hurry up and move on. I always say everyone does this in their own time, their own way, their own process, and but there is a lot of loving energy still around you, and being aware of that is the key. Monday, Two of Swords. Kind of at a crossroads of where to head towards now. It's all about taking that blindfold off, exploring each path clearly and carefully, and making your own decision from there. It may be around this. You may have had friends and family all getting together here, and it's actually like now everybody's gone home, and the routine comes around again. Tuesday, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, a whole brand new beginning here, brand new chapter, going with it. Whatever that path is that you've chosen there is a whole fresh new start and a whole new chapter, and making a successful go of things at the start. Because there's options available. Wednesday, not being overwhelmed by them with the Seven of Cups, not being overwhelmed by them, not choosing the first one that looks good, or those repeat patterns. I've done that, everybody's done that. It may put you in this energy here. That may be why that is there. Digging deep, looking at other options that are there. They may not be so clear or so there in front of you. May take some digging to actually look at what actually can be available there. Gemini, Thursday, Four of Swords, looking after number one, doing some time out, some self-healing here after the whole festive season. As I said, everybody may go home and continue on back into the routine here. And it may be just taking some time out for yourself. It's a big deal to say, I need some space here. Everybody does it, everybody needs to do it, but the biggest step sometimes for people is to say, I need that time there. Friday, Prince of Pentacles, slowing things down. Snail's pace energy, maybe so, but it's just talking about, it may have been over the festive season, go, 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 and now take time out for yourself, slow down, slow that energy down. That Prince of Pentacles may have come out for a reason with that Four of Swords. Taking time out for yourself to slow things down, more manageable pace. Saturday, Prince of Swords, slow things down. Don't go rushing into things, think things through clearly. Yes, you're ready to take action, but it's saying don't rush in. Again, slow it down. I keep saying on these ones, now I sound like I'm lecturing. And you finish on Sunday with the Hermit. Again, time out for yourself, doing some soul searching here, but seeing light at the end of the tunnel. That time that's needed for yourself, just to even pass through this energy here. But again, there is that light at the end of the tunnel. Could be dealing with a Virgo, with the Hermit there, but it's all about possibly slowing things down, exploring your options of where you're heading to for this whole new beginning that you have there. So Gemini, let's see what the universe has to say. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Cups. Well, clearing the crap out from the past. I always say that with the Ace of Swords, okay? It's in the past, having a whole fresh new start, fresh new approach towards things. Same energy, Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords, talking about slowing things down, not rushing into things, not rushing into this new beginning. You may be focused on the past, could be an ex wanting to come back here, maybe that's putting you in this energy overall, but at the same time it may also be playful energy, fond memories, anticipation now of where you're heading to with this whole brand new beginning. You've got two aces in this reading, new chapters, but it's saying slow down, don't go rushing into things there. Lecture over. Gemini. That's what I have for you. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we finish with Libra. Oh my god, we've nearly got to the end. No, my luck, the camera will freeze now, which it does sometimes too. But don't let me get this one done. So So Libra, let's see what we've got here. It's almost a sense of jubilation when I reach the end. Overall, Libra, you've got the moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I'm talking about hidden fears, and I say don't be afraid of me. But when things are darker and grayer, that moon gives you that clarity, shines that brilliant light for you to see. Love it. Monday, Prince of Wands, holding that focus, holding that vision. So yeah, that focus may come from having this illumination here. Nothing's stopping you, nothing's blocking your way here. It may be a roller coaster ride, it's not always smooth sailing, but you have that focus of where you want to be heading towards. Loving that. Tuesday, that moon may also give you a bit of clarity over where you're taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, taking a risk, but exploring some options first before taking that leap of faith right there. Love that with the moon as well. Not jumping into complete darkness, into the complete unknown. Wednesday, Six of Pentacles. All about the balance. Always say equal give and take. If you give, someone else is doing take. So it's all about equal give and take, balancing things out, and making sure things possibly are balanced before taking this risk here, leap of faith there. From that leap of faith, it's saying actually think it through clearly, slow down, don't go rushing into things with that Prince of Swords. So possibly even this balance in the middle of these two, of the Fool and the Prince of Swords, is all about balancing out your pros and cons of taking that leap of faith. Where can it lead me here? Slow down, where can it lead me here? So that could be that whole balance, just balancing these two kinds of energies out, which is one saying go for it, one saying slow down first and think it through first. Friday, Libra, King of Wands, in control of where you're heading towards, no matter what we said at the start, holding that focus, holding that vision. Yes, confident and determined to go after that, but in control of that destination for you. Brilliant. Saturday, Libra, Eight of Cups, possibly walking away from some sort of emotional attachment here. It's not serving you anymore. It may be holding you back from moving forward, and you're actually, okay, well now we'll leave that behind. It's not needed anymore on this journey. It doesn't have to be someone, it may be something, but at the same time, even having that realization, that moon may have given that clarity right there, that this something or someone is holding you back here from your goals and where you're heading. Love it to finish. Wheel of Fortune, Libra. Okay, good luck, good fortune, on to bigger and better things. So again, leaving whatever behind here and onto bigger and better things with that Wheel of Fortune. Doesn't have to be financially, it may be, but onto bigger and better things that are happening for you. Love it. So Libra, let us see what the universe has to say. You get the Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Always say when you get two cards the same in this quick fire reading, pay attention, because not many cards are drawn out. Prince of Wands and Knight of Wands, same energies. Okay, focusing on where you're heading towards. Two of Wands, that focus there, but knowing it won't just land in your lap. There's movement that needs to happen to keep moving forward towards those goals. And you've got that successfully coming in towards you right there. That's so close for the taking. So love it. So Libra, that's what I have for you for the week. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. And we made it. So see ya. Bye.